DPS Education. In this video, we are going to learn about nth term of an arithmetic progression. Example 8 from the textbook. Find the 11th term from the last term of the arithmetic progression. So here the arithmetic progression is 10, 7, 4 up to minus 62. So here what they are asking is find the 11th term from the last term. So from the last term means if we consider this is the first term, then coming backwards here we have to find the 11th term. So that is 11th term from the backwards, 11th term from the last term. So the easiest way to approach this type of problem is to take value of a is from last only, that is the value of a is minus 62 and the value of d. So while coming backwards we have to take 7 minus 4 which is equals to 3, and we have to find the 11th term. A11 we have to find, the value of n will be 11. So now let us write the formula for nth term of an arithmetic progression, that is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So the value of a is minus 62 plus 11 minus 1 into 3, that is a11. So a11 is equals to minus 62 plus 10 times 3. So a11 is equals to minus 62 plus 30, which is equals to minus 32. So the value of a11, that is 11th term from the last term, is minus 32. In this question, this is example 9 from the textbook. A sum of 100 is invested at 8% simple interest per year. Calculate the interest at the end of each year. Do this interest forms an arithmetic progression? If so, find the interest at the end of 30 years. So here they have given the principal amount as 1000 and the rate of interest is 8%. They're asking to find the simple interest per year, that is simple interest for first year, simple interest for second year, and the simple interest for third year, and so on. So the formula to calculate simple interest is principal into rate of interest into time divided by 100. So from the first year, so in the first year the simple interest is, so principal is 1000 into rate of interest is 8 into time is 1. So simple interest for 1 year is, if we calculate we will get 80, the simple interest for the first year. So simple interest for the second year, so for the second year 1000 into 8 into 2 divided by 100, this will give 160. Now simple interest for third year, so for third year 1000 into 8 into 3 divided by 100, which gives 240. So the simple interest is 240 for the third year. Now for the first year it is 80, second year 160, third year 240, and for the fourth year and fifth year so on. So now let us write this here, it is first year 80, second year 160, third year 240, and so on. So the first part of the question is over. Like first we have to find the simple interest per year and calculate the interest at end of the each year. Now end of the each year we have to calculate the simple interest. So this is the first part of the question. Now first part of the question is over, since we have found the simple interest for each year, the first part of the question is over. Now the next part of the question is, do this interest forms an AP? We have found the simple interest of every year, each year. Do this sequence forms an AP? To check whether the given sequence is an AP or not, we have to find the common difference. that is 160 minus 80 will give 80, and 240 minus 160 also gives 80. So here we are getting the same common difference. So this sequence will form an arithmetic progression. Now the second part of the question is also over. Third part of the question is, if so, find the interest at the end of the 30 years. That is, we have to find what is the interest after 30 years. That is, we have to find A30. We have the value of A is 80, and the value of D is also 80, the value of N is 30. So we have to find the value of A30. Now let us write the formula for nth term of an arithmetic progression, that is An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. So we have to find A30. What is the simple interest after the 30 years? A30 is equals to, what is the value of A? A is equals to 80 plus 30 minus 1 into 80, which is equals to 80 plus 29 into 80, which gives 80 plus 29 into 80. 29 into 80 is 2320. So this gives total 2400. A30 is 2400, that is interest at the end of the 30 years is 2400.